guys, I promised y'all a little earlier on in the season we was gonna do some mounting of some lithium batteries with a solar panel on our feeders, and I come up with I think I got about $135, $140 in an automatic deer feeder with a solar panel. It comes with a lithium battery already on it. It's got the jacks you plug in. I'm gonna show y'all how to do that today. It's gonna be real simple. I got this old clamp from some of my DJ stuff, but you can pick these up on Amazon as well for a couple dollars. They ain't expensive at all. I took and ground a little tab off that was right there that was kind of in my way. And let's see if we can find us a bolt in our stash here that might work. Looks like something right there that might work. Yep. All right. So it comes with a mount. It's plastic. I ain't too big a fan of it because it's got like a little ball on there. And I've had birds on my deer cameras. They'll come along and land there and they'll fold the doggone thing over or spin it around. So we're going to come up with something a little more rigid today. We're going to take this mount that's basically goes around your, like a piece of pipe or a square tube, and you just clamp it on right there and you tighten that up and you're good to go. And you got a little more of a mounting surface right here to go against the battery. So we'll take our little lock screw out there and we'll go ahead and mount this guy on here. I think it's a 1/4 inch thread, but I ain't 100% sure. So it's going to kind of go like this, and then we're going to use one of the legs on the actual deer feeder to mount it. So that'll go there, that'll jam that down. Our ports are down at the bottom, and we're going to tie into the feeder. So let's go ahead and snug this guy up real quick. And should do it. We're gonna jump on the golf cart. We got to feed up today too, so while we're feeding up, we're gonna slide on over to another food plot there where the automatic feeder is and get this guy rigged out, and hopefully it'll help you guys out. Like I said, I'm gonna have less than $140 in a automatic deer feeder with a lithium battery and a solar charger and everything to clamp it on, and you don't have to pressure your deer and you can stay out of there. So we'll screw this back in here where it goes, and fits in there just like that. That'll tighten right down on the leg of the deer feeder. That deer feeder uses 4 AA batteries, and they're 1.5 volts a piece. So I'm gonna be using the 6-volt port out of this. It's got a 6-volt and a 12-volt port. So I'll have the little snapshot there where you guys can look at it and see where to find it at on Amazon. But like I said, a great deal for what it does, and I've been using this exact same solar panel with the lithium battery on the deer camera now for almost 2 years, and ain't had a second's problem out of it. So well worth the money for about 30 bucks. So let's get this put on the feeder. Probably wondering why I'm feeding up if I got automatic deer feeders. There's one particular stand that my wife sits in that I hadn't put up an automatic feeder yet because there's a big 8-point in there, and every time you start off with a new automatic feeder, the deer get pretty skittish of it. So we got just a few more days to open the day of rifle season, and I don't want to spook him. I don't want nothing to change. So we're already dealing with doggone 80-degree weather out here. Hopefully it cools off for Thanksgiving Day, but that's why I'm still feeding up. But just as soon as we get that big 8-point, I'm gonna probably go ahead and set this exact same style feeder up over there. Even though it takes them a little while to get used to it, it'll be okay because we just mainly want that big 8-point so far. So we'll see what happens. So let's head that way. right, so we got the sun rises over here and sets over here. So we're gonna take and put our solar panel probably right here somewhere. I mean, it don't get much simpler than that. I don't know, we might have a little more afternoon sunlight. Put this guy right here. I think that actually worked better than I thought it was going to work. And that fits like a glove. It's got like a little bend in the middle right there where they machined it. Y'all can see right here this port is bigger than this plug that goes in there. So I wanted to make it waterproof, so I just took the plug, the rubber plug that was left in there, took my pocket knife and cut that out. So then I'm gonna stick it up in there and then work that around in there, so that'll be sealed up right there. This particular jack has a USB-C, so you can do, with this solar panel, lithium battery combo, you can do a 6 volt, a 12 volt, or a USB type C, and it don't matter which way you plug it in, either way on any camera, it'll work. So if you need to use the small port on one side, on one camera, and the big port on the solar panel, or vice versa, it'll work either way. It don't matter. So I'm gonna take this extra, kind of put it up here, and I'm gonna take this extra wire, wrap it up here around, up here out of the way, nice and tight and neat. Because you get, as you can see, I think it's about 6 foot long wire there. And we're gonna take our extra, come on around here to the solar panel, tuck it down in there like so. That's what we're gonna have right there. You got nice and tucked in around there. Come in right here. I'm gonna probably run it around here just a couple times, just to make sure that don't work its way back out. And then, all right, so we got everything out. You can see right here, here's the batteries that was in it. There are no batteries up inside the feeder. We're gonna take our 6 volt right here, which is the big plug, plug it into the bottom of the lithium battery there, comes around, goes right into here to the plug there. We got everything set. We're gonna come around here to the test and fixing the countdown for your test right there. No more worrying about AA batteries, no more worrying about any of that stuff. You got your solar panel, lithium battery, wired in, hook her up. Don't need those no more. Put your cap back on, and less than $140, you good to go. Holds about 300 pounds of corn. I don't think you can beat it. Thank y'all for watching AA Outdoors, and I hope this helped you guys out. Eventually I'm gonna have all my feeders set up this way, so let's go feed up where that big 8-point is, and hopefully Thanksgiving morning we'll get y'all a kill shot. Thank y'all for watching.